To bromance.
Come on, Natasha, join us.
All three of us? Only three. Come on. Thriving artist means that in your pursuit of knowledge and exploration in whatever field you're into, don't forget to take care of yourself.
For artists to thrive, it takes a lot of support from a lot of people, but perhaps mostly from yourself.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them. Because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
For nearly 40 years, this story has given faithful service to the young in heart. Welcome to the Fangirl Hour, the podcast where we dive deep into the reasons why we love our fave fandom. Time has been powerless to put its kindly philosophy out of fashion. To those of you who have been faithful to it in return, and to the young in heart, we dedicate this podcast.
And basically, obviously, it was said that the Doctor's mind goes everywhere at once as soon as they regenerate. And I seen that as like the Doctor's form of anxiety.
All My Children was a soap opera on ABC. It aired for 41 years on ABC at 12 noon Pacific time. And I watched it like from the womb.
And just happened to be outside of the school, outside of the gate, across the way was a comic shop. And we would all ditch, we would crawl under the gate and go to the comic shop for the end of the school and then crawl back to get picked up by our parents. And it was kind of this like little group now. I was in my own little team, like the X-Men, you know?
If this dude can jump from the free throw line and dunk it, I can do anything. Let's show me the world. The world's my oyster. I got this.
Then my grandma and I we used to bowl on Sundays together, and this was, you know, something special between us. And she wanted to go to the movies one afternoon after bowling, and I was like, she's like, oh, let's go see Mamma Mia. Okay, Mamma Mia was out at the same time. Okay, great. So we went and saw Mamma Mia. She left and went home. I stayed in the movie theater. Snuck into another showing of I Want to Believe.
Yeah, so Stephen King always in his foreword calls all of his fans his constant readers because, you know, obviously people become obsessed with his writing and read everything he does multiple times.
Star Trek can do similar in space, and it can tell a story about a human or what someone is going through that can connect to someone profoundly.
All of my life, since I was very, very little, I could watch The Wizard of Oz and see it as a natural antidepressant.
One of Matt Groening's things when he's drawing characters, and it's actually true among all of his shows, is that the characters have unique silhouettes.
The book is a memoir, and it's entitled Preyed Upon. Preyed with an A, and then the A is marked out and an E is written in. Mm-hmm. And the subtitle is Breaking Free from Therapist Abuse.
So, yes, so I'm Kelsey Jimenez. I'm the founder and CEO of Reflect the Dream School of Acting, which is a 90-day online program where I train and equip aspiring actors to, first and foremost, Leah, I train them to believe in their full potential.
Excellent, thank you. So my name is KJ, and I've been writing poetry for over 25 years. Started writing songs and lyrics and some tongue-in-cheek stuff back in high school. It's kind of where I realized, I like writing. I can say things.
I'm Sandy Phillips Kirkham. The name of my book is Let Me Prey, P-R-E-Y, Upon You.
That I will fly away and promise I'd in the dark without being noticed. The night will keep all my secrets.
I'm Craig. And you?
Ryan.
Haven't seen you here before.
Yeah, it's my first time out.
What?
First time out.
Oh, first time out. The Mazel Tov.
Interior Ryan and Craig's bedroom. Ryan and Craig lying in bed looking at each other. POV, Craig looking at him, smiling happily, so in love. Voiceover.
Do not have sexual relations with a man as one does with a woman. That is detestable.
Flashback, location, church interior. Blah, blah, blah. Over the voices, we suddenly hear the voice of a young woman, chipper, happy.
Brian, is that really you? Do you remember me?
Yeah, Genesis, right?
Yeah. It's so good to see you again. I've missed seeing you.
Me too.
Maybe we can get coffee sometime and catch up.
Yeah, sure.
Interior, Susan and Ryan's apartment. Susan sits on the couch. Blah, blah, blah. Ryan enters and does all that with hanging up his coat and everything like that.
I only want what's best for you.
I'm not going to read it. Go for it.
Oh, okay.
I just.
I'm not going to read. You act it out.
I can't.
He starts to walk towards hallway, towards bedroom.
I can't win.
She rises and follows him. Puts her hands on his shoulders.
There's no more a need to win. He already.
Hi, what's you reading?
Happy woman in early 40s.
Just the Bible?
Oh, nice. I'm in seminary right now.
You are?
Yeah, I know some denominations don't think women should teach, right?
Yeah.
But then most of them wouldn't accept other parts of me either.
For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne.